Is staying dry. You do not need the umbrella and rain jacket as you're getting any last minute shopping or grocery shopping done. But here's a look at those overnight temps. We're dropping below freezing, if not at freezing, for many areas across central Alabama. 32 for an overnight low in Jefferson County, 33 in Tuscaloosa. A cold start to your Christmas Eve. Take a quick look at those weather headlines. Again, near freezing temperatures tonight. Rain though, Christmas Day, but we're tracking warmer and going to see warmer conditions as we approach your weekend. We'll be talking more about that Christmas Day and Christmas Eve forecast coming up more in weather every 6. I briefly mentioned how we're going to see a possible chance for rain Christmas Day, but the good news is most of your first half of your Christmas Day is going to be dry. We'll see increasing rain chances by late Wednesday morning far to the west, increasing clouds with a better chance for rain throughout your Wednesday evening. But the good news is we're dry tonight, just very cold. We'll see temperatures near freezing, bringing in your Christmas Eve. We're talking about upper 20s, low 30s on the map. Not a hard freeze, so you don't need to worry about those pipes, but definitely keep in mind the people, the pets, and those sensitive outdoor plants. But we're warming up for the latter half of this week. Take a look at the next 7 days. We'll see overnight temperatures far above average. We're talking about temps in the 50s for the weekend, but also a lot more unsettled. So we'll see increasing rain chances, not just Christmas Day, but as we head into the weekend and close to bringing in the new year. But take a quick look at those weather headlines. Near freezing tonight, rain Christmas Day, above average temperatures for the weekend. We'll talk more about that Christmas Day forecast and weather every 6. We will see some more stormy conditions for the weekend. Still too far out to really fine tune any severe possibilities. But as far as your holidays, they're looking pretty quiet. Maybe a few showers Christmas Day, but that's really all I'm tracking. We're tracking dry conditions right now. Great time to get out and about. This is our First Source Sky Vision camera out in Reform. Temperatures mild, mid to upper 50s across the area. 50s, still going to be a chilly night, but we will stay dry tonight. We're not tracking any wet weather for the start of your week. Next chance for rain really doesn't look like this until the second half of your Christmas Day, your Wednesday afternoon and evening. We're seeing light winds out of the east right now, about 5 to 10 miles per hour, but lows overnight below freezing for most areas, if not right at freezing. 32 in Centerville, maybe slightly above freezing in Tuscaloosa, upper 20s to the north. Because we have light winds tonight, expect some frost early tomorrow morning, and remember those 4 Ps. But the people, the pets, the plants are your 3 main ones you want to remember. Since it's not a hard freeze across the area, you don't really need to be concerned about those pipes, and we won't be very cold for very much longer. We'll see temperatures far above average as we approach your weekend, and that also reminds you that it's going to be a lot more unsettled. We warm up, we have that warm moist air that builds in across the area, and you know what that brings: clouds, precipitation. We're tracking a little bit more active weather heading into the weekend and really the last weekend for this year, right? Can you believe it? 2024 is almost over. Here's a quick reminder about those weather headlines. Near freezing temps tonight, rain Christmas Day, but above freezing temperatures for the weekend. No more early morning freezes for the rest of the week and into early next week. We will see a better chance for rain Christmas Day, but some models are trending that wet weather may not happen until late Wednesday night. So I kind of just wanted to show you one model here. Here we are 12 p.m., maybe already seeing a few showers in far west Alabama. Most areas still looking dry. We'll see a better chance of rain into the latter half of your Wednesday, carrying into your early Thursday morning, and temperatures far above freezing. We're talking about some 40s on the map. You can see here mid 40s for an overnight low, bringing in your Thursday. A 20% chance though, very cloudy as we close out the week. We'll see lots of clouds Friday with a 40% chance to rain, highs in the low 60s, and even warmer for the weekend. Maybe near 70 degrees, not quite there though. Mid to upper 60s, I'll definitely say. 60% chance of rain Saturday, 50 on Sunday, and maybe catching a break for Monday of next week. That's a full look at that super 7-day and through the weekend. So I think all of us will get a chance at least a little bit of precipitation. And that means, well, if your kids have any outdoor gifts that they want to get a little fun in and maybe enjoy before all the wet weather starts to roll in, early Christmas Day is going to be the best time to do that. That way they still open up their gifts, on Wednesday. But right now we're dry. Here's our First Source Sky Vision camera, Tuscaloosa River Market. Temperatures in the mid 50s. Skies are nice and clear. So beautiful out and about there right now. It's going to be chilly for you this evening though, so just keep that in mind as you make any evening plans. I don't want anyone to freeze out there. The good news is winds are light and they're from the east, just about 5 to 10 miles per hour, but temperatures overnight dropping near, if not slightly below freezing. So shopping this evening, bring out the sweaters, the jackets, the coats. Will be a lot warmer Christmas Eve afternoon with mild conditions and dry, lots of sunshine to highs there in the upper 50s, low 60s Christmas Day with increasing rain chances as we approach Christmas Day evening. I'll be breaking down those rain chances a little bit more, but before I do that, here's a quick look at that evening shopping forecast. By 7 o'clock, low 40s, staying in the low 40s through 8 p.m. Again, light wind, so not a major wind chill. Clear night sky. Get that shopping done. We'll talk more about that rain returning Christmas Day and weather every 6. We've been able to show the drought monitor, so showing it to kick off this week because you might have forgot we still need some wet weather. We still need the rain, and we're actually going to get some this week. We're looking a little more unsettled for the second half of your week, starting with your Christmas Day. So let's break down those weather chances over the next several days here. You'll be able to see we're still looking dry for your Tuesday, which is good for those of you who still need to get some last minute shopping done, but we'll actually see rain chances on the rise for us. Let's go back here. We'll see some rain chances on the rise for us as we approach the middle of this week. We're talking about Wednesday, Christmas Day, and into Thursday and Friday. This graphic is going so slow. Can we get it to pop up now? We sure can. There we go. Notice we'll hold a 50% chance Wednesday. Rain chances a little more on the minimal side Thursday, but ramping back up Friday and for your weekend. So try to have some fun outdoors Wednesday early in the day and throughout your Thursday. I think you'll catch plenty of breaks. Just might not be a whole lot of sunshine out and about. We're actually talking about warmer conditions though, although it will be cloudier. We'll see winds out of the south heading into the weekend, and that's going to bring those overnight temps far above freezing and far above average in the 50s. We'll talk more though about that evening hourly forecast coming up here in 6 minutes.
Helping you.
What does that Christmas Eve and Christmas Day forecast look like? And will there be any snow? Unfortunately, there won't be. But I will have your forecast on how much warmer we're getting for the weekend and weather every 6.
New live at 5, we're talking with Gadsden Police.
No rain tonight. You do not need that umbrella and rain jacket. Plus, winds are remaining pretty light, so not a major wind chill factor either. But just keep in mind, it will be chilly. If you're heading out to Magical Lights this evening, temperatures dropping down into the upper 30s by 9 p.m., but near freezing tomorrow morning. We'll have a look at that coming up more in some minutes. Heading out to the stores this evening. Well, take a look at that evening hourly forecast. Temperatures in the low 40s by 8 p.m. By 9 o'clock, we'll see temperatures in the upper 30s. It's going to be a chilly night tonight with overnight temps near, if not right below freezing. We'll see temps down in the 30s, upper 20s across central Alabama. Coldest areas to the north and east. With those upper 20s, we'll definitely see some frost developing early tomorrow morning. Light winds tonight will be the cause of that. But here we are looking at that Christmas Eve hourly forecast. If you need to head out the door tomorrow morning, whether that's going to work or getting some shopping done like some of you will be doing, 9 a.m. low 40s, bring out the sweater and the jacket. We'll see mild conditions for your Tuesday afternoon. Lots of sunshine, no rain in the forecast yet. We are tracking some wet weather though. It's not going to be tomorrow, but it does look like we could see some showers around for the latter half of your Christmas Day. So I'm talking about the afternoon and evening and carrying into overnight early Thursday morning with rain chances ramping back up Friday and Saturday for the weekend, last weekend of 2024. Maybe a little wet. We'll talk more about those returning rain chances, and I'll be breaking down the timing of that coming up more in weather every 6. We're actually tracking increasing rain chances over the next couple of days. And when I mean next couple of days, I'm talking about Christmas Day through the weekend. So here's a quick look at that rain chance breakdown. Tuesday, you'll see that we're still dry. That's Christmas Eve. But we'll see rain chances by the second half of your Wednesday for most areas. A slight break after your Thursday morning. So Thursday evening looks a lot drier with rain chances ramping back up Friday and Saturday for your weekend. Coming up in just 6 minutes, I'll be walking you through those rain chances as we approach your weekend, the last weekend before 2024. That's with me right here in just 6 minutes.
We have an update.
Take a look here. What we are tracking is some rain, though. The R word Santa's bringing, the S word not so much. We'll be near freezing tonight, though, so still some cold conditions in the next several hours, but we're above average and a lot warmer heading into the weekend. So let's get straight to it. Let me show you what it looks like outside right now. Not tracking any wet weather. We'll stay dry over the next 24, 40 hours or so. But here we are looking at our first alert AccuTrack satellite and radar. Yes, no rain, temps mild. Starting to cool off, though, seeing some low 40s on the map, like 43 in Walker County and there in Pell City, 52 in Tuscaloosa, low 50s in Jefferson County. Light winds tonight. Expect some frost development if you're heading to work early tomorrow morning or getting an early start on some shopping. Earring just fell out. That's okay. Still cute. Here we are looking though at that evening hourly forecast. We'll see temperatures in the low 40s by 8 p.m. 9 p.m. upper 30s. Light winds again staying dry tonight. This is if you're heading out to Alabama Adventure. But tomorrow morning I mentioned some frost, and that's because, well, you can see here we have temperatures right at, if not below freezing. 29 in Coleman, 31 in Alabaster, 33 down in Greensboro, 31 in Coosa County. With those light winds and those cold conditions, well, frost is probably very likely. But here's a look at that Christmas Eve hourly forecast. 9 a.m. low 40s. By the time you reach your Tuesday late afternoon, not bad, very mild with temperatures in the upper 50s for most areas. But here's a look at the next big thing. We've been briefly talking on and off about those increasing rain chances heading into Christmas Day. So I kind of want to walk you through the next several days here. So here we are bringing in your Wednesday evening. A lot of models have slowed down as far as the arrival of wet weather. So most of your Christmas days will stay dry. Notice areas east still dry by 8 p.m. with that greater rain chance building in areas to the west. We'll see more rain building in late Wednesday night, but more specifically heading into Thursday. So here we are Thursday, 5 a.m. seeing a good chance for wet weather, still mainly areas to the west, but a few scattered showers pushing to the east. And a lot of that rain begins to dry up as we get close to your Thursday afternoon. And then we bring in Friday. We get a break the second half of your Thursday, but a lot more wet weather Friday, maybe a little, still areas mainly north and west. I do think we can see more widespread rain around by the time you reach your weekend. So if you have any weekend plans or if you're planning on traveling back home, expect a better chance for more widespread activity across central Alabama. But the good news is, for those of you trying to finish some last minute Christmas shopping, we will stay dry this evening and for your Christmas Eve. Checking in right now with our first alert weather watchers, temperatures are steadily falling. We're seeing temps in the 40s for many areas, like in West Blockton from Tony Siegel, Galesville, Tommy, Stallings, 43 degrees, Oxford, Jerry Peak, 46. It is getting cool out there, but not as cold as it will be early tomorrow morning. Near freezing, if not slightly below it, with temps in the upper 20s, low 30s. Tuesday, early morning. Some frost is likely with those light winds throughout the night tonight. We'll stay cool for your early start Tuesday, but by the afternoon, we'll see temperatures rebounding into the mid to upper 50s. Lots of sunshine. Matter of fact, a beautiful day to get out and about, enjoy some Christmas festivities. Maybe you're heading out to the Magic of Lights Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day, we're looking a little wet. We'll see some scattered showers, about a 50% chance. The good news is highs above freezing, 60 degrees, with that greater rain chance for the second half of your Christmas Day. We're talking about your afternoon and evening. Winds right now coming generally from the east southeast, just around 5 miles per hour for most areas. If you have any evening plans tonight, I highly suggest grabbing the sweater and the jacket. Temperatures in the up. You should expect those Christmas gifts under your tree, hopefully, if you've been good this year. Let's walk through that super 7-day forecast and let's get you ready for the holiday season. We bring in your Tuesday, pretty cold out there. It's going to be near freezing, if not slightly below freezing for all of central Alabama. Some early morning frost possible with that clear night sky and those light winds. We'll see lots of sunshine as we approach your Tuesday late afternoon. Temperatures near 60 degrees. A beautiful day to enjoy with your family and your friends, and maybe get some last minute shopping done if you're heading out to the grocery stores, collecting more of those grocery items for your Christmas dinner. Well, that's a good day to do so. Christmas Day, though, I suggest staying inside, some good sleeping and napping weather after dinner, because listen, we have increasing rain chances throughout your Wednesday. Not a washout by any means. We're really going to stay dry for the first half of the day, minus a few showers areas to the west just before and around noon Wednesday morning, Wednesday morning, late morning or early afternoon. We bring in Wednesday evening, though, with a better chance for rain pushing into our western counties first, very scattered across the area, continuing overnight and really into your Thursday. Thursday looks a lot wetter for the start of the day, okay? So if you're heading back to work after Christmas Day, well, you can expect some wet roadways. Here we are 5 a.m. seeing some showers, mainly West Alabama areas to the south and maybe north and east on and along I-59 there. But we'll see rain chances really decreasing as we continue throughout your Thursday morning and reaching the afternoon hours. So not a washout either. Those rain chances really pick up the second half of your Wednesday, carry into your or early Thursday, and then we get a break before rain chances return for some areas Friday. Friday, not all of us will see wet weather. I do think we'll be pretty cloudy out and about, but here we are Friday lunchtime, seeing that greatest rain chance for areas to the west and north and west central Alabama. So giving you that first alert, looks like a lot more wet weather in Mississippi. So if you're heading to Mississippi, heading back home or something like that, the days after Christmas, you can expect some wet roads. So make sure you just plan accordingly, take your time, and do not rush as you're heading out. Here we are looking at the weekend though. We'll see a better chance of rain Saturday, more widespread coverage. All that wet weather to our west looks to build into our area by Saturday morning and throughout the afternoon and really throughout the evening. So Saturday, I do think we'll see more of a steadier on and off rainfall as we continue throughout the day. But rain chances really tapering off by the time we reach not your Saturday night, more likely Sunday morning. So still going to hold that 50% chance for a few showers early Sunday, but we'll be drying out and rain will exit out of our area as we approach your mid-morning hours Sunday. So that's some good news for those of you trying to get ready for work next week. So we're starting off next week dry. It does look like we could see a few showers around as we bring in the new year. That's slightly looking beyond the 7-day. Overnight temps for the weekend, milder, upper 40s, low 50s on the map. We'll see highs though for your weekend in the 60s, with the warmest day being Saturday afternoon, mid to upper 60s for most areas. We'll see winds out of the south, all that warm, moist air building in. It keeps us unsettled, and that's why we have those increased rain chances for your weekend. But we are again. Alrighty, everyone, here's a look at that Christmas outlook. I know you're getting ready for not just your Christmas Eve, but more specifically that Christmas Day. Well, the good news is we're dry for Christmas Eve, so you get one thing that you might have been asking for this Christmas season as far as the forecast. Upper 50s, lots of sunshine, dry weather Christmas Eve with rain returning for us the night of Christmas Day. We'll stay dry for most areas the first half of your Christmas Day, but temperatures for Wednesday afternoon, really mild there, upper 50s, low 60s. Tonight, though, will be cold. We're tracking freezing temps for most areas, upper 20s, low 30s on the map. We'll see a first alert for some morning patchy frost across central Alabama. So give yourself some extra drive time tomorrow morning. Temps across the area in the 40s and mainly 40s, and now a few upper 30s right now. No rain yet. I'll be breaking down those rain chances more in weather every 6 minutes. Here's a quick reminder that it is going to be cold early Tuesday morning. So if you're like me and you still have to get up and go to work, bring out that heavy coat once again, upper 20s, low 30s, but we'll see temperatures rebounding really good and fairly mild as we bring in your Tuesday afternoon. We're talking upper 50s and maybe a few low 60s on the map. But that cold start to the morning, well, there could be some patchy frost out there. We're starting to see those temps drop now, upper 30s in Walker and in St. Clair County there, 37 in Pell City and in Jasper. But most areas still hanging on in the 40s, some low 40s in Calhoun County, 46 in Tuscaloosa. Light winds though, it's not a major wind chill factor if you have any plans this evening. And one thing you can do to still get in the spirit and maybe even catch Santa Claus, Magic of Lights out at Alabama Adventure. We'll have more on this, plus a look at that 10-day coming up. One Christmas fun or Christmas thing that's fun to do is head out to the Alabama Adventure out in Bessemer. Here's a quick look at that evening hourly forecast. 7 o'clock, low 40s, staying in the low 40s around 8 p.m., upper 30s for most areas by 9 p.m. Some spots already in the upper 30s. So it's going to be a chilly night tonight. Not going to see strong winds, so not a major wind chill factor. The actual air temperature outside is how it should feel to you, so that's one good thing to note. Here's a quick look at that Christmas Day hourly forecast. 7 a.m. low 40s with increasing rain chances throughout the afternoon, evening, and nighttime hours. Temperatures though near 60 degrees for most areas for your Wednesday afternoon. But here's what I'm tracking. After the rain on Christmas Day, it returns for us heading into the weekend. We're also tracking above average temperatures for the weekend. We'll take a look at that full 7-day forecast coming up right here in just a few minutes. 6 minutes. You know what's crazier? Well, we are 2 days away until Christmas, and Destiny's excited. Like me. But let me get you ready for that Christmas Day forecast. It doesn't look too bad. We're not tracking a whole lot of rain. I know you've been hearing me mention a lot about wet weather over the next several days. Well, the good news is we're staying dry all through Christmas Eve and Christmas Eve night, but we'll see rain chances picking up for us by the second half of your Christmas Day. So your morning, most places, most areas across central Alabama will be dry. Temperatures in the upper 50s, low 60s for the next 2 days, but we still have freezing temperatures tonight night. That's one thing to note. It's going to be a cold night tonight. We'll have rain Christmas Day, but those temperatures above average as we head into the weekend. Let's take a look right now outside, not tracking any wet weather. Temperature steadily falling. We have some upper 30s, low 40s on the map. Still seeing some mid to upper 40s, like 46 in Tuscaloosa, 47 in Pickens County. Light winds out of the east, southeasterly winds, about 5 miles per hour for most areas. We'll see calm wind conditions tonight, which means there's a first alert for some frost early tomorrow morning. As we bring in your Christmas Eve, getting up tomorrow morning, low 40s by 9 a.m. You see all those sunshine icons. That's because we'll see sunny skies. Clear night sky to mostly clear night sky Christmas Eve, but we will see increasing clouds throughout your Wednesday, Christmas Day. Highs tomorrow, we mentioned it, mid to upper 50s, but here's a quick look at that Christmas Day hourly forecast. By 7 a.m., Christmas Day, that's Wednesday, low 40s, mid to upper 50s, and even a few low 60s by the time you reach your late Christmas Day afternoon, and those increasing rain chances heading into the evening. I really want to talk about the next big thing because, yes, I've been mentioning some rain chances, so let's walk through that very quickly here. Notice you'll see increasing cloud coverage early Wednesday and throughout your Wednesday evening. There could be some partly cloudy skies for areas further east. You'll likely stay dry most of your Christmas Day. We'll see rain chances picking up for our western counties first and throughout the night Wednesday, but a better chance of rain early Thursday morning. So if you are hitting those roads, either traveling back home or getting up and heading to work, you'll likely want to give yourself some extra drive time and, if anything, take your time on those roadways. Rain chances tapering off by lunchtime Thursday, but we'll see more rain Friday, a little bit, not a washout, mainly areas north and west and areas to the west of I-65. There we are Friday 4 p.m. A better chance for some wet weather and more widespread coverage Saturday. So if you're looking for the wettest day this week and the warmest, yes, it looks like the start of the weekend. We're tracking warmer conditions Saturday, but also wetter conditions. So if you are traveling this weekend, prepare for it to be rainy and wet out there. We'll see highs though, not highs, excuse me, lows in the 50s Saturday and Sunday. So really mild overnight. Notice our average low is 37 degrees. So far above average as we approach the weekend. Here's a quick look at that 10